In this episode, I get to talk to some of the guys at Rooster Teeth about the 10th anniversary of R.O.S.E Blue, and that is 16 Bits of Awesome. So at this year's New York Comic Con, I had a chat with some of the people at Rooster Teeth who helped create the longest running web series, Red vs. Blue. That includes Matt Hullum, Rooster Teeth co-founder and voice of Sarge.
I hope you brought your wallet, because the written hell gets paid in advance. Oh my god.
Kathleen Zelch, supervising producer and voice of Texas.
She'll do anything for money. That's not true. It's not. I'll give you $10 to tear off Griff's arm. Which one's Griff?
And Monty Ohm, known for his past work with Haloid and Dead Fantasy, and now character animator and choreographer of Red vs. Blue. Alright, without further ado, here's what they said about the last 10 seasons, and also about the future of Red vs. Blue. Did you think Red vs. Blue was going to last 10 years?
Yes. No.
No way. When we first started, we thought it was going to be just a couple episodes on the website.
First time maybe it was like make one and then like, is anybody gonna like this? And you put it out and everybody was like, no, make more. And then we made a season. When we finished season 1, we premiered it here in New York.
We went to our first screening at Lincoln Center.
And we had people come from all over the country, all across the globe for this screening in New York. And we thought, okay, this might be a big thing. We might be onto something.
But I never in a million years thought 10 years later we'd still be doing it.
When I started watching 10 years ago, I didn't think I'd be here 10 years later working on it. It was always there, and now I'm a part of it. When I jumped on, it's like we made this shift where it's like, okay, now we need more computers for the 11 of us, and then there were 34 of us, 40 of us at a time. And we never thought that would happen. So it's just we can never predict what was going to happen next.
Very happy about it, yes. I mean, it's been like the best experience of my life. I've been producing animation in Hollywood. This is the best gig I've ever had.
Well, they found me after Haloid, and I didn't know back then, 7 years ago, they were actually trying to hire me. I was like, oh, let me talk to Red vs. Blue. Well, you know, maybe they want to hire me. And they're like, we wanted to hire you 7 years ago. And ideas of what I could do for them, and that's what you see on screen. Season 8, big fight, Tex, the Warthog coming through the wall, the premiere we made at PAX East.
Right.
I don't have spare time. I literally live across the street from the studio. I'm at my desk every day of the week whenever I'm not in the shower or sleeping. There was a month where I lived at the office, and they started taking my blankets away because they wanted me to go home.
You're a badass like your character, Tex.
The guys in the office, they hate it. I'm super strong, and I'm kind of a badass. I'm just not mean sometimes the way she is. But yeah, no, I love her. I love the character.
So you have the best qualities.
Exactly, yes, exactly.
Season 10, it's a landmark season for us. Fans have not seen the last 4 episodes. So there's 4 really big episodes coming out. We wanted to not only be like big and explosive and exciting and cool, but we wanted really to focus on the characters and have their stories resonate.
Church, calm down. What's your problem?
You're my problem. You've always been my problem.
Everything that people have been asking for, answers that they want, answers that they're not expecting to get, all kind of stuff in the last 4 episodes. It's going to be just crazy huge on every level, longer, you know. So this is actually our longest season ever. Probably with season 11, we want to get back to some of the basics that really made Red vs. Blue what it was to begin with. Machinima stuff, and also, you know, the comedy and the tight-knit character dynamics.
You guys excited about Halo 4?
We're very excited about Halo 4, and hopefully after we get, you know, a month of just like non-stop playing like everybody else and we calm down, then we'll be able to figure out what can we do with it in terms of making videos. We don't have it completely laid out. We have a lot of ideas. So we've got a lot of stories that are just not quite fully formed, but we're getting there, and we want to see those all play out. So we're really excited for what's coming next. Monty's working on some very exciting new things.
There's more than Red vs. Blue coming around the corner.
So when is Dead Fantasy 6 coming out?
Back when I was doing Dead Fantasy and do it in my spare time. Working at Rooster Teeth, there is no end of day. What if Dead Fantasy was just Dead Fantasy, but all the names were different and all the characters were wearing different costumes? What if I took every idea I had for Dead Fantasy and just put it into something original? Because this thing is my thing, I'm like writer, director, animator, actor. I'm pretty much Bernie Plus for my show.
We're working on a new series. It's called Ruby.
RWBY. It stands for red, white, black, yellow.
It's entirely animated. It's a bit of a departure for us, but it's really right in Monty's wheelhouse in terms of character and action and fantasy and just all kinds of cool stuff in terms of animation. Some other projects that we have yet to announce, but we're very excited about for 2013.
So what's your favorite thing at Rooster Teeth?
I like interacting with the fans. I'm kind of like the mom of our website. In this day and age with the internet and with technology, and you can get software, you can get cameras, you can get all that you need at pretty economical prices and be creative. You can be creative on your own thing, make your own website, make your own YouTube channel, and actually just, go for it. There's nothing holding you back.
So, another 10 years?
Absolutely. No problem.
Please, the world lasts that long.
We're going to make it through as many apocalypses as we can. Just get to the finish line, and that'll be good, yeah.
Red vs. Blue Season 10 is now available for pre-order on DVD and Blu-ray, and should be shipping around November 6th. The same thing goes for RVBX, a 14-disc box set which has all 10 seasons of Red vs. Blue, which, I don't know if you realize, is a lot. Also, look out for the trailer for Ruby within the next couple of weeks, definitely before the last episode of Red vs. Blue. I'll try to call Monty about it and see if he has any more information, and I'll review it within the next couple of weeks in a future video. Finally, if you can't wait till November 6th, Rooster Teeth has already released the best Red vs. Blue DVD ever of all time. It's a DVD filled with the best moments of the series, voted by the Rooster Teeth community, and also 30 minutes of brand new material. And is only $5, which is friggin' insane.
Leave the money on my nightstand and get back to work.
All of that is available in the Rooster Teeth store, and also in the Box Canyon near you. So that was your Red vs. Blue update, and this was 16BitsOfAwesome. Make sure to subscribe to see other videos like this in the near future. Also, don't forget to check out Rooster Teeth's website at www.roosterteeth.com. Alright, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.